Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Justin Wood is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Felipe Moreno, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Felipe Moreno.
And the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in, Eddie De La Rosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Peña. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. De La Rosa, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to the right side. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Joel Hernandez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Jeffrey Weller will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 31, Jeffrey Weller.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Adam Greenberg.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The next 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Grounded to short. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis Franco.
So coming to the plate, Elvis Franco. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Franco, a 25-year-old, has had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
The next Cub up, J.C. Embry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box, Ryan Buckner. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
1-0. Here it is. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him. The
1-1. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. Up next for the Rays, Pedro Chavez. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Pedro Chavez.
First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Chavez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Alexi Zarate, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average for him at 267 on the year. 13 home runs and 33 driven in. The 1-0.
Hey.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Francisco Rosa is on deck. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, Francisco Rosa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
At the plate, Johnny Chavis. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set. Here it comes. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Weller, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. One and 0. Here it is.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off for the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Joel Hernandez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The set and the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
The 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
He's set. The 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Greenberg is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Rays leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Travis James.
Standing in, Travis James, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-1. Julian Perez is on deck. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Moreno calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Julian Perez.
Settling in now, Julian Perez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball that's upstairs.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zarate is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Felipe Moreno. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
At the plate now, Eddie De La Rosa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 strike.
In there, 2-2.
2-2 now.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there's out number 2.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Peña. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1-0 the count. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They entered the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success, and they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jesse Padilla is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Padilla hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades. Just incredible feat.
And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So now to the plate, Adam Greenberg. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
Ball, down.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Elvis Franco is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit softly to third. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
The right fielder, number 7, Embry.
Into the box now, J.C. Embry. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. First and second now, one man out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Greenberg rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Still only one out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here now the 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Zarate will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Santiago is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. Ready now, Pedro Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenberg is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Devilrays.
Striding in once again, Devilrays. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short, reined in, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Francisco Rosa.
Digging in now, Francisco Rosa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready for another chance, Johnny Chavis, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Runner goes for second. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Travis James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Popped up. Pena is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Julian Perez.
Now to the plate, Julian Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Two runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Jesse Padilla pulled toward right center field. Rosa is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Cubs, the pitcher, Justin Wood.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Justin Wood, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Getting a few steps. Now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Popped up. Pena in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch, and he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adam Greenberg. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, ball 1.
Two men are on with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jeffrey Weller.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that's over, 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Santiago patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
20. Joel Hernandez.
Mark Linder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mark Linder.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in now, Felipe Moreno. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point.
Nope,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready for another shot now, Eddie De La Rosa, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Up high, 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. Rich Cairo takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For Tampa Bay, number 26, Rich Cairo.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Elvis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The right fielder, number 7, JC.
So in now for Chicago, J.C. Embry. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
One and two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Rosa will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner at second here with one man out. Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
At the plate, Freddie Santiago, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set and the 0-1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at bat coming up. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Now the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 out with the man at first. Splitter taken here. 2-1. to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 5 innings complete. Cubs lead it 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Francisco Peña.
Francisco Peña.
And now a pitch on the way.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 34, Pedro Chavez.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Pedro Chavez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alexi Zarate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
There's the 2-1 home. To 2-2 now.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 3-0. Robbie Suarez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Robbie Suarez.
So striding in, Julian Perez. He singled his last time
The
up.
second baseman, Julian Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The catcher, number 3, Padilla.
In now, Jesse Padilla. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. One out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now another 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Justin Wood. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Into the box now, Adam Greenberg, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Cubs strand one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping up now, Francisco Rosa. A couple of walks for him thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Fouled away. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is where you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Buckner will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeffrey.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Justin Pickett comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 16. Justin Pickett.
Jeffrey Weller will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. He's ready now. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 33,
Roberto Cortez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Roberto Cortez.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Santiago will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. Still down 3-0. Fred Bernstein gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Fred Bernstein.
Standing in, Elvis Franco.
Not shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Bernstein has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now batting, J.C. Embry. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Buckner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Moreno will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
No problem right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's a fly ball way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
David Sanchez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Sanchez.
Into the box, Travis James, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second. And that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
The 0-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Julian Perez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Felipe Moreno.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Pickett is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Popped him up. Franco is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Eddie De La Rosa.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie De La Rosa. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. But foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, Francisco Pena, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. At the plate, Jesse Padilla.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 16, Justin Ticket.
Miguel Vasquez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Cubs, number 9, Miguel Vasquez.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Batting average down in the low 210s. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Two and 0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Greenberg. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
0-1 the count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-0. Chris Doyne comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 35, Chris Doyne.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pedro Chavez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Devilrays.
Striding in, Alexi Zarate. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
One out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Rosa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the Cubs have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Justin Wood earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. Joel Hernandez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes.